Namaste friends, welcome to the information world. Friends, ants are one of the most common pests. There are more than 10,000 known ant species found across the globe, and are a subject of constant study by entomologists and scientists. Ants are truly fascinating creatures. Don't believe us? Here are facts about ants that will definitely change your mind. 8. Ants have superhuman strength. Ants are ridiculously strong. They have the ability to carry between 10 and 50 times their own body weight. The amount an ant can carry depends on the species. The Asian weaver ant, for example, can lift 100 times its own mass. This amazing strength is a result of their small size. Because of their small size, ants' muscles have a greater cross-sectional area relative to their body size compared to larger animals. This means they can produce more force. 7. Ants don't have lungs. Due to their small size, ants don't have the room to accommodate a complex respiratory system such as ours. Instead, they have their own ways of respiration to help transport oxygen around their bodies. Ants breathe in oxygen through spiracles, which are a series of holes located on the sides of their bodies. The spiracles are connected through a network of tubes which help distribute the oxygen to almost every cell in their body. An ant's movement helps the oxygen to circulate through the tubes, with the released carbon dioxide exiting through said tubes as well. 6. Ants don't have ears. Unlike other pests such as rats, ants don't have ears. But that doesn't mean they are deaf. Ants use vibrations to hear, using them when foraging for food or as an alarm signal. Ants use the vibrations in the ground to hear by picking them up in the subgenual organ, which is located below the knee. 5. There are a lot of ants in the world. The phrase, "a lot," is an understatement when describing the amount of ants currently in existence. To put things in perspective, it is estimated that there are around 1 million ants for every one human in the world. Ants have pretty much conquered the entire globe. With the exception of Antarctica, the Arctic, and a handful of islands, there is at least one native species of ant found on every continent. 4. Some ant species are asexual. Rather than going down the traditional route of reproduction, some Amazonian ants have taken to reproducing via cloning. It is reported that the queen ants copy themselves to genetically produce daughters, resulting in a colony with no male ants. 3. Ants are farmers. You may be thinking, what? But it's true. Besides humans, ants are the only creatures that will farm other creatures. Just like we raise cows, sheep, pigs, chicken, and fish in order to obtain a food source, ants will do the same with other insects. The most common occurrence of this is with aphids. Ants will protect aphids from natural predators, and shelter them in their nests from heavy rain showers in order to gain a constant supply of honeydew. 2. Ants have two stomachs. It's not because they are greedy. One of their stomachs is for holding food for their own consumption, and the second one is to hold food to be shared with other ants. This process is known as trophallaxis and allows an ant colony to work extremely efficiently. It allows for the ants who forage for food to feed those which stay behind and tend to the duties of the queen and the nest. 1. Ants can swim. Well, not all ants can swim. It depends on the species. They haven't mastered the butterfly or breaststroke yet, but they do have the ability to survive in water by using their own version of the doggy paddle, and can also float for long periods of time. Ants are amazing survivors. Not only can they hold their breath underwater for long periods of time, but they will also build lifeboats to survive floods. It can be especially dangerous when fire ants do this. Ants are as old as dinosaurs. Friends, I will come up with another interesting topic in the next video. Until then, Namaskara, Vande Mataram, Jai Shri Ram.